Dear all, we at EduTap welcome all the viewers who are aspiring for Grade B exam. While preparing for any exam, the first step is to know what is the syllabus, what is the pattern, what is the eligibility criteria and the cutoff for the exam. You might have already figured out these details, but in case the answer is no, we will suggest you to visit our video on the RBI Grade B exam pattern. This video you can find at our blog www.rbigradeb.wordpress.com, or you can visit our website www.edutap.co.in. Next step is the most important step, where one tries to analyze the past year exam and based on the analysis makes his or her choice for the books and entire plan for preparation. In this video, we will help you analyze the management section or the RBI Grade B exam, and we will help you on suggesting different strategies you need to adopt while preparing for the management section of the RBI Grade B exam. The points which we will be discussing in this video are: first, we will discuss the breakup between finance and management section in the RBI Grade B 2016 Phase 2 exam. Then, since this video is specific to management section analysis, we will discuss the number of questions from each topic in the management section. Then we will discuss the marks breakup for each topic under the management section. Then we will do individual analysis for each topic in the management section. Then we will give you some major insights and suggest you some strategies to adopt to prepare for the RBI Grade B exam. Before we present our analysis, we would like to tell you that since the actual paper is not released by RBI, the analysis which we have done is based on memory and the workshops we have conducted with the RBI 2016 Phase 2 candidates. But we assure you that we have gone to every extent possible while collecting the details of the last year Phase 2 exam. Well, if you see the breakup between finance and management section in the 2016 exam, it was almost the same. Out of 100 marks, 47 marks worth of paper came from the management section. So this means there was almost equal weightage to finance and management section in the exam. In the next slides, we will only discuss our analysis on the management section. In case you are interested in the analysis on the finance section, there is a separate video on that which you can find at our blog www.rbigradeb.wordpress.com, or you can visit our website www.edutap.co.in. Both the address of the blog and the website are given in the footer of this video. So wherever we mention that you visit our blog or our video on the website, you can refer to these links. As per RBI syllabus, following are the topics in the management section: general management, leadership, communication, HRD, motivation and corporate governance. Our analysis is also based on the same lines. We have categorized the RBI exam management section into these topics. The management section consisted of both 1 mark and 2 mark questions. In total, there were 30 questions. 17 questions were of 2 marks each and 13 questions were of 1 mark each, and hence 47 marks worth of paper came from the management section. 2 marker questions were tough or concept based as compared to 1 marker questions because most of them were fact based or easy. Larger number of 2 mark questions came from HRD topic, and overall also the maximum worth of paper came from HRD topic in 2016 exam. So what was the marks breakup from each topic under the management section? So here in this slide you see that maximum paper came from the HRD section, which contributed 22 marks under the management section. So out of 47 marks in the management section, 22 marks worth of paper came from HRD. And except from HRD, other topics such as motivation, leadership, management and corporate governance almost contributed equal number of marks, and the communication section contributed the least number of marks in this section. It was rather unusual for HRD to contribute 22 marks worth of paper, which is almost 50% of the paper from management section. But it is important for you to understand that RBI exam is unpredictable in nature, and in the coming years also there is a probability that any one topic might dominate the management section. So now we will start with the analysis on each individual topic under the management section. From the communication section or the topic, only one question of 2 marks was asked in the exam. This topic is a very small topic and the least important topic when compared to other topics in the syllabus. Well, at least the past papers trends suggest so. In the 2000 exam also, we expect around 2 to 5 marks worth of questions from this topic. Now we will discuss the general management section. Total of 4 marks worth of paper came from this topic. In this topic, there was one question of 1 mark each from MBO, which is Management by Objectives, and the 4-way test by Taylor on ethics. These questions were easy and direct, but the questions were from the side topics or the peripheral topics. By side topics we mean that these are not part of main topics as mentioned in the syllabus. You may read the main topic from the book or Google, but you might not come across these side topics. Or even if you come across these side topics while searching on Google, you might skip them thinking they are not important. The classic example of such kind of side topic is a question on 4-way test by Taylor on ethics in management. If you see the syllabus, you will not see any subtopic on ethics. So this question from ethics topic is though related to management, but we can say that this question was from a side topic. Apart from this, there were 2 questions of 2 marks each on recruitment and selection. These questions were concept based questions. Overall, this topic is vast but easy. There is no end to books and material on Google on general management. We expect 6 to 8 marks worth of questions from this topic in the exam in 2017 also. Next, we discuss the leadership topic. Total of 6 marks worth of paper came from topic on leadership. Questions like who gave the attribution theory or who invented the decision tree model were direct but from side topics again. Most of the other questions were concept based. If you had your concepts right, you could attempt these questions with ease. The question on transaction analysis theory by Thomas Harris was an out of syllabus question. This question is from egoistic theories which are based on ego, and you will never find this on Google when you search for leadership theories. It seems RBI does not stick to the syllabus intentionally to make the exam a little tough to crack, as well as check your smart work during preparation. This topic is important for exam, and we expect 8 to 10 marks worth of paper from this topic in 2017 exam. Next, we discuss the motivation topic. Total of 4 marks worth of paper came from this topic on motivation. Motivation is a very interesting topic. While reading this topic, you will be able to relate the concepts with your daily life. That is how you are getting motivated. The questions from this topic in the exam were rather easy. Like the question on personality attribute was a very direct question, and the question on theory X, though not direct but was still easy. This topic is also important for the exam and is a conceptual topic. Though only 4 marks worth of questions were asked in 2016, but in 2017 we accept around 6 to 9 marks worth of questions from this topic. Next, we discuss the corporate governance topic. Total of 7 marks worth of paper came from this topic on corporate governance. There were 3 questions asked on norms of corporate governance which require basic conceptual knowledge on this topic. If one had read this topic thoroughly, then 6 marks were there for the taking. This topic is very important. Like last year, 22 marks worth of paper came from HRD. In the same way, if there is one topic which can dominate the next year exam, then it can be this topic. To be a future banker in an excellent organization like RBI, one needs to have good understanding of corporate governance, as after all, you will be the part of our organization which regulates the entire banking sector. This topic is very vast, as various committees, policies have been made in this area in the recent past. But one needs to have a general understanding from this topic because the questions asked are generic and conceptual in nature. One cannot read this topic in detail, and hence one needs to do selective reading to understand the concepts. We expect 10 to 12 marks worth of paper from this section in 2017 exam. Next we discuss the HRD topic. Well, this can be described as a god of all topics which dominated the 2016 RBI Phase 2 exam. There was total of 22 marks worth of paper from this section or the topic. There were many direct and easy questions like the questions on job specifications, job enrichment and 360-degree feedback. Some questions such as questions on fringe benefits and outbound learning were out of syllabus. Other questions were concept based. We do not expect same marks worth of paper from this topic next year also, but still we expect that 8 to 10 marks worth of questions from this topic will come in 2017 exam. Till now we have presented you some facts about the exam, like number of questions from each topic, what were the different questions from each topic, nature of questions, whether those questions were concept based or direct questions. Now we will present some insights which will help you plan your preparation in a channeled way for the exam. First we will discuss on the difficulty level of the exam. While doing the analysis, we have divided the questions into three parts: tough, moderate and easy. Each question among this tough, moderate and easy level of difficulty is further divided into out of syllabus questions or questions from side topics or questions from the syllabus. In this slide, we will just concentrate on tough, moderate and easy questions, and in the next slides, we will analyze the questions from side topics and out of syllabus topics. Overall, 27% marks of paper was easy, 27% marks worth of paper was tough, and 55% was moderate. So seeing this pattern, we suggest you a strategy that try to solve the easy and moderate questions first in the exam, because even if you get these right, you might get through the exam, as the overall cutoff for phase 2 was 65%. Now in this slide we will discuss the questions on side topics. If you see the graph on the left hand side of this slide, you will see that total of 4 marks worth of paper was from the side topics, and on the right hand side we have divided this 4 marks into tough, moderate and easy, and we can easily see that all the 4 marks worth of paper which was from side topics was of easy difficulty. So even if you had read those topics, that is the side topics, you would have cracked them. So the strategy 2 is, do not leave the side topics and read the topics in detail. As here you can see 4 marks were there for the taking if you would have just skimmed through those side topics. In this slide we will discuss the questions on out of syllabus. From out of syllabus portion, you can see on the graph on the left hand side that there was almost 8 marks worth of questions from the out of syllabus part, and on the right hand side there is a graph which further divides those 8 marks into tough or moderate level difficulty. You can see that 2 marks worth of paper from these out of syllabus questions were tough and rest was moderate, and even among this moderate, 6 marks paper, 50% questions could have been cracked with ease if one had read those topics. But the essence is that out of syllabus questions are never going to be easy for you to crack, because it means you have not read those topics. So since there would be questions which you cannot attempt due to them being out of syllabus, it is very, very important that you must read the topics in syllabus thoroughly. Give your best time on the questions from the syllabus and score maximum in them. Well, some people will suggest you to read whole books on organization behavior to prepare for the management section, but that would just be an overkill. The candidates who fix their attention on these out of syllabus questions and try to read everything will make the preparation difficult for them, as it would be rather impossible to absorb so much of things while preparing for the exam. So the strategy 3 which we will like to suggest you is, do not try to read everything thinking RBI can put questions from anywhere. Limit your reading to main syllabus and some topics related with the main syllabus which are of significance. If you do a selective reading, then we are sure that you will be able to crack 50% of these out of syllabus questions. Well, this insight we have already discussed, that last year HRD was one of the dominant sections in the exam. So the strategy is that read each topic with full detail. Maybe you can leave behind the communication topic because it is not that important. But all other topics are important, and any one section among them can dominate next year also. Well, the insight 5 is on the syllabus and the limited questions. Well, we all know that the syllabus is very vast, but there would only be 30 to 35 questions from the management section as a whole. There are 6 main topics and then further subtopics under them. From each topic and its subtopic you will get limited, say 3 to 5 questions, and out of them some may be from side topics or out of syllabus. So do not leave any topic assuming that only 3 to 5 questions will be there in the exam from that topic, which you can leave. You have to prepare to attempt each and every question. So the strategy 5 is, be patient and read every topic. Sometimes a simple reading would suffice to crack direct and easy questions in the exam. Now there are many questions in the exam which were direct, like who gave a particular theory, or who invented a particular theory. These questions are scoring, but sometimes we do not give importance to certain things, like we might read the whole theory but do not take pain to remember the name of the person who gave that theory. But as per RBI exam, we can see that there were many questions of such kind. So you have to remember certain things like names, dates, etc. You might make even cue cards to remember such things. Well, the insight 7 is on the unpredictable nature of the exam. The exam is very unpredictable in the sense that one particular section can dominate the paper. There is no logic behind why HRD topic has so many questions in the exam last year. So the strategy 7 is, never completely rely your preparation solely on the previous year papers, but you should always take them as a base for your preparation. Next year HRD might only contribute 4 to 5 marks in paper, and corporate governance or maybe any other section might contribute 10 to 15 or maybe more marks in the paper. The insight 8 is regarding the scoring within the management and the finance section. Finance section is difficult to understand for some people, especially since the focus is on numericals. Finance section is also vast than management section. So the strategy 8 is, try to score maximum in the management section. Finance section might give you surprise questions, but if you have read thoroughly in the management section, including the side topics, you will definitely get an edge in the final score. Well, the insight 9 is one of the most important insights. This is with respect to multiple choice questions that you have to practice for the exam. Questions with tough and moderate level difficulty are concept based. Preparation without verifying your concepts on questions similar to that in exam might give you a surprise in the exam. So the strategy 9 is, attempt some quality MCQs. Thumb rule should be to spend same amount of time on attempting and analyzing the MCQs as on reading the content. Well, last but not the least, we will give you a brief of the study technique that you need to follow. One would not get all the relevant study material for this section of exam in a single book. There are some books in the market, but those are very verbose and might take you 2 months in completing a single book. Like as I said, if you start reading the whole book on organization behavior, it is not the worth it when you're preparing for this exam. One needs to do an extensive search on Google. Searching on Google is like sailing a boat in a vast ocean. You might waste a lot of time in surfing and hopping from one side to another. So what do? In case you are short of time, try to use some well-researched and written notes by some professionals who prepare study material for this exam. Or you might make study groups among themselves. Try to contact people who have already prepared for the RBI exam in the past years and have good knowledge on what to read from where. Well, I hope the presentation was helpful to you and it will help you to fine-tune your strategy to prepare for the RBI Grade B exam. In case you have any questions or you need some extra information, you can connect with us on the following. There is a page Target RBI Grade B exam on the Facebook. You can follow that page to get the updates or the strategies or some free notes. There is a blog rbigradeb.wordpress.com. Here also we continuously keep writing on the topics related to the RBI Grade B exam. Then you can visit our website edutap.co.in for more details. And we have a YouTube channel edutap where you can see some videos with respect to RBI Grade B exam analysis or patterns or syllabus, etc. Thank you. Wishing you a good luck for the RBI Grade B exam in 2017.